Yes.
So aloha again. We just watched the episode Run Jin, the episode 1. So I just saw this compilation video come up on the members, BTS members talking about Jin. I believe it's a bit older interviews that they compilated, but this is from the channel Everything About Korean. And it just popped up in my feed, so I thought that they could at least hear about Jin, since they just watched him, to kind of see how other people, the other members, talk about Jin, and see if what their impressions of his personality and so forth, or what the members also say. So let's get started. Okay, let's see.
석진이 형은 되게 사람이 되게 재밌어요. 재밌고
Okay, wait, hold on, wait, let me just.
막 그 형이 평소에 막 장난치고 요즘 많이 장난치고 막 그렇게 하는데 또 뒤에서는 어쨌든 열심히 노력을 했으니까 그 석진이 형이 연습하는 게 눈에 보이지 않거든요. 뭐 눈에 띄게 연습하는 모습들이. 근데 결과물을 어쨌든 보여주는 형님인 것 같아요. 그래서
Hold on, this
그런
is.
모습을.
Sorry, I had the subtitles of other language. So.
하고 진영이 제일 많이 있는 것 같아요. 그걸 보면은 그 형한테도 이런 내가 몰랐던 어떤 욕심이나 열정이 많은 형이었구나라는 걸 좀 느끼게 됐었던 것 같고.
뭐 우선 진영은
So you guys know
참
that was
그
DK.
어느 때나 이렇게
You know who this is?
굉장히 상황을 되게 낯선 사람들이랑 있을 때 진영이 되게 실없는 말을 하면 그 분위기가 잘 풀려요. 그래서 아이스 브레이킹을 굉장히 잘 해주고 그리고 뭐 그냥 막내
I was gonna say, I think I know that guy.
Okay,
I thought this was Jimin, but
this is Jimin, yeah.
oh,
Love is getting better. So she knows RM and Jimin, and then now we're getting to know Jin. So hopefully,
if I can see his face.
and then this is J-Hope. J-Hope.
J-Hope.
I wasn't able to answer that quiz.
I don't think they memorized all the names yet, even.
That's okay.
That's
As long
okay.
as I know two.
But then we're going
2 out of 4,
slowly.
that's 50%. That's good.
What?
She
2
got
out of
2
4.
out
Oh,
of
2 out of 4
4,
of this one.
50%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50%.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, still.
That's good, yeah. But so that.
그리고 뭐 그냥 마냥 되게 실없는 사람 같지만 되게 마찬가지일 때 모습이 있어서 또 뭐 본인이 뭐 춤에 대해서 조금 노력해준 모습이 너무 존경스럽고.
Maybe they're all good.
진영은 그 진영만의 그 특유의 에너지가 있어요. 되게
Sugar.
처지는 분위기를 싫어하기 때문에 팀의 분명히 활력이 된다고 생각을 하고.
평소에 보면 그냥 정말 아이 같아요. 애
Yeah, looks like
같아요.
he seems like young, yes, yeah?
너무 그냥 순수한 어린이 같은데
Pure-hearted kid.
뭔가 뭐랄까 우리가 우리 일을 하는 데 있어서 뭔가 부족한 게 있으면 혼자서 그렇게 좀 부족한 부분들을 채우려고 하는 모습들을 가끔씩 볼 때가 있어요. 그러면 이 형이 말은 이렇게 해도 되게 뒤에서 남몰래 우리 팀을 위해서 뭔가 노력한다는 느낌을 받으면 뭔가 감동으로 올 때가 되게 많은 것 같아요. 그런 모습에서 되게 고마웠고 또 뭔가 누구보다도 물론 다 그렇지만 멤버들 다 그렇지만 우리가 함께 있기를 바라는 형인 것 같아서 또 고마운 것 같아요.
진영 같은 경우는 사실 되게 나이가 많은 형이에요. 네. 팀 내에서 가장 나이가 많은 형인데 그런 뭔가 나이에 전혀 그런 게 없는 것 같아요. 되게 친구 같기도 하고 뭔가 그런 부분에서 사실 어떻게 말을 하자면 되게 나이 부심이 있을 수도 있는데 그런 게 없어서 되게 친구 같기도 하고 또 팀이 유지가 되는 가장 중요한 역할을 하고 있는 것 같아요. 그런 부분에서 되게 저희들에게 되게 힘을 많이 주는 것 같아요.
저는 진영을 제일 좋아하는데요. 이제 진영은
일단은 잘생겼고요. 일단 잘생겼고, 진영 같은 경우는 굉장히 노력을 많이 해줘요. 저희 팀에서. 저희 팀 색깔을 더 돋보일 수 있게끔. 정말 앞에서는 이제 뭐, 잘 안 보인다고 하지만서도 뒤에서 이제 저도 얘기를 들으면 호텔 방에서 혼자 새벽까지 계속 연습하는 형도 진영이고, 그리고 개인적으로 진영의 멘탈은 되게 강한 사람인 것 같아요. 일단은
So you know how he has the ribbons. He does things that are he thinks going to make Army laugh. He wants to make them
that's
laugh.
cute.
So even if he looks like like
yeah.
it seems like
As long as
makes
he makes them
himself
happy.
yeah, even if he makes himself
He doesn't have ego.
yeah,
있는
yeah.
모습은 약간 약한 모습일지 모르겠지만 저희 멤버들한테 보여주는 거는 되게 정말 멘탈이 강한 사람처럼 저희들을 되게 하나하나 챙겨주고
We used to
힐링해주고
do our kids.
웃겨주고 되게 하나하나 다 생각해주는 그런 정말 고마운 형인 것 같아요.
He blamed himself after the that he
I
did
think
something wrong.
the other one that came up.
No, I just saw he blamed himself for doing something wrong in his
In the next one,
debut.
or
No,
The one that
it
pops
was,
up.
yeah,
the one that popped up.
yeah.
I don't know. We have to watch it, but I think
Yeah.
that he made a mistake. I mean, he just
Oh.
had, just like a mistake after the
But he
first
felt bad.
episode. Like he felt a bit bad, but yeah. What do you guys think with that one?
That is nice to hear what each member
yeah,
or some of the
think
members,
about it,
yeah.
Mhm.
Or that would be a good one if they have like individual for each individual.
Yeah,
member,
yeah,
like
yeah,
somebody,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Well, they only had it for him.
Well, it just popped up, and then since I was looking at, I would look at this. Thank you to this channel. Maybe if they have more about the different members. I mean, there's I think a lot for the different
Yeah.
members, but this one just came up, and I just thought, oh, you get to see it from what BTS says, like the members say about him, and what we actually see when and then he's not interacting with them because the Run Jin is by himself, and you haven't seen much Run BTS yet, have them all together yet, but maybe gives you a understanding of how he is. But I think
I think that's why I think he seemed younger than he didn't seem like the oldest person.
Yeah.
He seemed quite playful and
yeah,
and I like
But he
that.
does have a young face.
yeah, he does. He's very youthful.
Youthful.
But yeah, he likes to kind of keep the energy and the mood up, even if he's not feeling the best himself. He kind of takes that role. And also, I think with the other members, like a lot, they say like he doesn't make a big thing out of things, but they're aware. Like they are aware that he does things behind the scenes to help them, and so they're also very.
And they know he works hard.
Yeah,
like,
they know he works
does
hard
yeah.
and all of these things, and like, oh, he does have ambition. He does. So it really lets us know about all the BTS members that they're very insightful about each other, and they're, they know that people are, they're each other's good points, and how they support the group. So yeah.
Oh yeah, like how each person has a part. It's kind of like
Yeah,
a whole big
yeah.
piece of the pie.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own.
Yeah, so
definitely
he
makes
has like his role as he is the oldest, and he kind of keeps them in check, but he is also like the one that feels like, okay, let's keep the mood up, and so yeah.
And that's nice because it seems like they all still respect him as like the
Yeah.
elder, or in that in our culture. I would hope that's a nice thing to do, to always respect your elders too. And then yet as an elder, they say he doesn't have the ego that maybe some others do.
Like, yeah, you have to,
And
because I'm the oldest,
because
you
I'm
have to
the
talk
older,
to me
you have
like
to listen
this,
to
or
me, yeah.
you have to, and they're maybe
I know
bossy.
there's different like
types
formal
of
speech,
elders,
and,
yeah.
You have to have like
a
a
different speech.
or ask for permission or something, right? For formal speech or informal. I'm just learning from K-dramas. So.
And you know how like the older, like you get to tell the youngers what to do, so they would have to do the work. You know, there's, you know, whereas it seems like, you know,
although I
he
like
does
how
a
they
lot of
have
the work.
that politeness to it, right? With the informal and the formal speech.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So usually only the, but that's kind of interesting because it's only with the same age group you can do like the informal, unless maybe an elder tells you.
So you gotta speak
it's
to them in
okay.
a certain
Yeah,
way.
you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak to them in a certain way, and it's
Very polite, which is
Yeah.
good, respectful. I think that's good though.
But for us here, like we, like it's hard, right? Like we don't necessarily abide by that all the time. So great. So that's Jin. So thank you. So that was any one particular thing that stood out, or you feel like, I don't know, inspired by, or
I feel like I got to know him a little more. Like he's like the different sides of him. I feel
like it's not one dimensional.
Yeah, because in the episode we watched for the Run Jin, you get to see his point of view, but hearing other people's point of view of someone else is actually quite insightful. So I think that's a great way to get to know the different, members of BTS.
Yeah, but I think he's quite considerate. Like even with the Run, and you'll see that with the Run Jin, like he's concerned about the staff and and then you can see that even if he doesn't say it, like the members are aware that he's doing a lot for them. He might not be saying it, but he tries hard for them. So that kind of consideration and thoughtfulness. So great. So thank you for joining us, and until next time.
Bye.
So we'll see if we watch the Run BTS, if they can pick out Jin now.
I know.
We'll see. And see,
What is
the
that
personality.
50%.
Yeah, we'll maybe check it out next. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.